What up, peeps? It's your boy Hecka Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about RGT 85. So he's a YouTuber that's been on here for a long time. I've been watching him for years, and yeah, he's got 458,000 subscribers. But today I want to say my man needs to retire from YouTube. Not even take a break, but straight up leave the platform, get the fuck out of here. And the reason I say that is because, you know, he makes a video every day. Clearly, he doesn't have an actual job. This is his job. And whenever you have people that are like that, you know, sometimes you run into video fatigue. And I'm not even talking about the consumer, but I'm talking about when you watch his videos, you can tell that he's just saying a bunch of like nonsense to kill time in the video because he needs it to reach around 10 minutes so that he gets proper ad revenue time for his, you know, monetization. And yeah, sure, there's nothing wrong with that. You're trying to hustle, trying to get your money. I understand that. But when you're talking about stuff, you need to like actually be interested in what you're saying. Otherwise, people are going to get fucking bored with your content, which is exactly what happened to me watching his shit. Because I've been watching him, like I said, for years. He claims he's not a Nintendo YouTuber, but I mean, look at this. Zelda. Zelda, Nintendo Live, more Zelda, more GameCube games coming to the Nintendo Switch, and that's just in like the last 6 days. He's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Nintendo videos out of 8. So now what really, okay, a long time ago, before I started making videos all the time, I was sitting there watching one of his videos. I don't even remember which one, because they're all basically the same, kind of like mine. I just sit here and bitch about people, and I'm listening to him talk, and you know, like a minute and a half goes by, and I'm like, damn, he hasn't really said a fucking thing at all. Like, he's just literally jabbering, and you know, I just thought to myself, you know, somebody needs to make a video talking about this guy. And now that I make videos all the time, here I am making the video. Now, I did see one video where they were talking about how he had some Nintendo reveal that he did, and it got copyright claimed, which means he can't make money off of it. So instead of just charging it to the game and moving on, he decided that he was going to make a video called "My YouTube Channel is Under Attack," so that he can get monetization on that video and at least make money that day. Which is, you know, I don't know. It's kind of like 50-50 with me doing that kind of stuff. It's like, you know, yeah, you made a video that got copyright claimed, which means you have to share a majority of your monetization with the person that claimed the copyright. You know, just charge it to the game, man. You're making videos every day. It's not like you're going to miss out too much. And then, you know, he makes pity videos all the time about being depressed and stuff. It's like, dude, how are you fucking depressed? You don't work a real job. You don't have to deal with a stupid boss. You literally can sit in front of your computer and talk all the time, which is totally fun. And if it's not fun for you, man, you need to stop doing it. But 2 days ago, he made this video. Now, for anyone that's been keeping up with Sean's channel, which is the name of RGT 85, his name's Sean, he decided one day recently that he was going to sell his retro game collection because he doesn't want to collect anymore. He thinks it's taking up too much space, you know, whatever the case may be. I'm sure everybody that collects video games has been through that once or twice in their life, and then, you know, obviously a couple years later you end up regret selling all that shit because now it's $1,000 more per item or some astronomical amount because of resellers. So instead of doing giveaways or, you know, anything like that to, you know, help build his fan base or whatever, he decides he's going to sell it to Phoenix Resale, which is, you know, something that I would never do. But because he's a big YouTuber and Phoenix Resale is a big YouTuber, I'm sure they suck each other off when they meet up at the YouTube conventions and stuff. So they have that relationship. So he's been talking about that in videos off and on for like a few weeks. Then he comes out with this video and names it. Okay, he's king of the clickbait, by the way. He names it, "He ripped me off for my games, the truth about Phoenix Resale." Now, I watched the whole video. I don't know why it says I've only watched a couple minutes of it, but it's not the truth about Phoenix Resale. You watch the video, okay? He blabbers about nothing for like a minute and a half, And then he basically says, do you guys think Phoenix Resale ripped me off? And then goes into explaining, he's like, I understand, you know, I sold it in bulk, so I didn't get full value for it, and blah, blah, blah. Things that, like, everybody that's ever done anything with video games knows. But the way that he worded the video, it made it sound like he was gonna, you know, bash Phoenix Resale. But instead, what he does is he puts him in the thumbnail and puts his name in the title, and then doesn't fucking have him in the video and doesn't talk shit about him like he would lead you to believe. I saw that and I was like, all right, it's time to make this motherfucking video. I made a community post about it. I said, what do you guys think about RGT 85? You know, because I used to like the guy. I used to root for him. But, you know, that's just how I feel these days. Hell, I think I even left a comment on this video he made about DK Oldies. Is like, Sean didn't have an idea for a video that day, so he decided to pick the low-hanging fruit and go with the DK Oldies. And, you know, trust me, I get it, man. Talking about DK Oldies these days is like a glass of ice water in the fucking desert. You know, it's you know, I can't blame anybody if they're trying to boost their channel. Hell, I've done it. The majority of my growth has came from DK Oldies videos. Trying to move away from it. The whole RGT 85 thing, man, it's just piss. I think he needs to quit. You know, like I said, not even do a break. Just stop. I wasn't planning on showing any of the video, but you know what, like, I just want you guys to see what I'm saying. So, like, I'm gonna go to the beginning of this video here, and let's see how long it takes him to actually start talking about the fucking reason we're watching the video.
Well, folks, the deed is done. The collection is sold. It's no longer in my possession. What you see here on the shelf, this is the few things, the few items that made the cut. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a glimpse as to what made the cut at the end of the video. But the collection is sold. You know, I decided a few months ago I wanted to sell a vast majority of my video game collection. And people speculated as to why I was doing it. I explained why I was doing it. People still speculated why I was doing it. If I was actually doing it, was this just a big clever ruse, some more RGT clickbait? But no, I'm the type of person when I want to,
yes, it is RGT clickbait,
move on from something, I'm going to move on from it. And I decided that it was time for me to sell a huge, vast majority of my collection. I had so much stuff, man. It was a bit overwhelming trying to find suitors who were interested in picking up the lot, because I wanted to sell everything at once, was a very tough thing. And I ended up going with Phoenix Resale.
All right, so it took 1 minute and 8 seconds for him to finally mention Phoenix Resale in his video. So, you know, the majority of people that watch his videos already know that he's been, you know, selling his collection and stuff. I don't think you need 1 minute and 8 seconds to get that point across, especially when the name of the video is "He Ripped Me Off for My Games, The Truth About Phoenix Resale." You know what? Fuck it. I'll show you more. But yeah, basically, he leads you to believe he's talking shit about the dude, and then he doesn't.
Good old Caleb. Did he rip me off, though? A lot of people seem to think, you know, it seems like very split on Phoenix Resale. Some people...
So he's being neutral about it, which I hate YouTubers that do that, man. Have an opinion, dude. It's okay. Some people aren't going to like you for your opinion, and some people will. But, like, stop this fucking neutral, I don't want to make anybody upset fucking vibe, dude. Because that's not how people really are. Not everybody likes you. And it doesn't matter what opinion you have. But playing this whole Sweden neutral shit is lame as fuck.
Really like him. Some people really hate him. They think he's a reseller, and... I'm sorry,
we don't think he's a reseller. He is a reseller. The name of his fucking channel is Phoenix Resale. You stupid idiot. You know what? I take it back. I don't mean to call you a stupid idiot. I mean to call you a fucking moron.
But everyone who sells a video game in 2023 that's a retro video game, they're a reseller. You know, people seem to doubt his knowledge on video games, and they think he doesn't know anything about video games. We talked about video games. He knew quite a bit. I think his upbringing just wasn't, and this is just me speaking, so Caleb, if I'm wrong, I apologize, but I felt like maybe he had like a very religious upbringing, because certain video games that you and I might have played.
Yeah, so you could basically tell, we're not even 2 minutes into the video, and he's already lied to you about what the video's about. He ripped me off for my games, ... The truth about Phoenix resale. This is not the truth about Phoenix resale. Clickbait, son of a bitch. But I didn't want to cover the whole video this time. I just wanted to make this really quick, and it looks like I've already kind of went for a little while. So appreciate you guys sticking around. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Let me know below what you guys think about it. I know not everybody saw my community post, so I'd be interested to see what anyone else thinks. And you know, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm getting close to 2,000 subscribers, which has me really excited. You know, right now it's like 1,830 subscribers, which is still freaking awesome. But it would just be cool to be like, I have 2,000, you know, because it's such an official number. Anyways, only subscribe if you really want to watch my stuff. You know, don't give me like a pity subscribe. But I'll catch you guys in the next video.